not the hot. So I guess Breanna talked to Perez Hilton. He's always out here trying to get the tea. Oh, and then we got a video from Josh.
In just a very short minute, but I have to do this, and I need to go see a man about a dog. Don't be doing that silly shit. God damn, you're as bad as kids are. God damn.
Well, I mean, he did go live like a week ago, and Breanna was literally over his shoulder the whole time.
Oh, my life in a nutshell. Here we go.
Shout out to From Not Too Hot Saga on TikTok for that clip. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure Breanna just wanted to be a part of that TikTok live when she was standing over his shoulder. But there's a way to like sit there and be involved without feeling like a serial killer looking over someone's shoulder. I mean, just sit down and sit next to him. You don't have to like sit right behind him the whole time. And then Breanna did a interview. Well, I don't know. It wasn't an official interview, but Perez Hilton, he's a blogger who's been in the scene for years. He decided to do a live with Alana, and he saw Breanna was live, so he decided to join and ask her some questions about her showing up to June's house the other day. Okay, so here's Perez Hilton.
And you can answer or not answer anything you want or don't want to.
My chat is telling me that you are respectful, and also that's one of the reasons why I was like, okay, they're saying you were a sweetheart.
Aww. Well,
but clearly my chat loves you.
Oh, thank you. Lana told me that you pulled up to her mother's house wanting to fight. Would you say that's accurate? No, that's not accurate.
I pulled up to get her to stop talking about my son that passed away.
And
bringing him up, let me clarify, bringing him up. She had no relation to my son whatsoever. I even stated while I was there that I'm not here to fight. So I even stated that.
Was she live streaming it, or were you?
She was.
She was live streaming everything?
Well, she was just live already. That's how I found out about it.
Well, so she was live, and you instantly went over to her house?
Yeah, I just saw red.
You didn't think to maybe like try to call her first?
If it's about my son.
That is a good point. Like, I would have called while she was live and been like, woman, do not talk about my son no more. But I guess it does make a bigger statement pulling up.
That passed away, I'm not going to sit here and have Twitter fingers. Or even, well, for one, she's live, so she's not going to answer the phone anyway.
Good point.
Plus, Justin was also live, which I tried to call him anyways while I was at the front door. But other than that, I felt like it was an in-person conversation.
Have you met her before?
Yeah.
But you don't have are you married to your baby daddy?
No.
But you have a child together. Mm-hmm. And you're together romantically. How long have you guys been together for now?
June 28th.
Is it a year?
Yeah, almost.
You've been together. How did you even know where she lives?
She actually posted about like Halloween decorations a while back.
Okay. She figured out her address from her Halloween decorations. Damn. I'm sure Josh knew where she lived too.
Give out her home address to people?
No, but whenever you ride around, like, she showed, like, decorations and stuff like that, and I recognized it whenever we went to ride around and look at all the Halloween decorations and stuff like that.
And were you concerned that things might have gotten real messy or ugly? Like, I don't know what the laws are in Georgia, but I would think, you guys are in Georgia, right?
Yes, sir.
She might have had
well, honestly, well, for one, I left when she asked. but I still said what I needed to say.
And why was she talking about your son that I'm so sorry passed? He's become a professional streamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's now a professional live streamer. So she's doing it for views.
Couldn't tell you. I'm not her. I have no idea why she brought him up. Not only that, she said the wrong information about him, about who his father was. So that also upset me. And plus, it was my other daughter that she also had brought up.
Yeah, we shouldn't be bringing young kids into this.
So at that point, that's 2 kids that has no relation to her whatsoever. And I'm only stating this to you because I just stated this to my live a second ago, and I'm sure it was already flipped anyways. But yeah, I have nothing for her. And at this point, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I was extremely nice to her throughout the entire time of knowing her. I talked back to her whenever she talked to me, all this other stuff. Didn't talk ill about her until now.
And this all happened today or this week?
Last night.
Last night.
But she had also been throwing slick shots for the past, week or 2.
And do you have a son or a daughter?
I have 2 daughters. Biologically 2 daughters.
So your daughter is a sister to her grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
Is that somebody at your house?
I'm sorry.
Door, it sounded like a doorbell toy. That would have been funny if that was June pulling up, pounding on the door.
The baby is currently up and watching TV, so we're trying to keep her content.
Were the cops called? Did she call the cops?
Not that I know of, but that's neither here nor there. I did what I did. Now, should I have shown up to her house? Probably not. But at that time, when my kid was brought up, that's just a no-go. In my eyes, that is a no-go.
So you just said you probably should not have gone to her house, to June's house. Do you think you owe her an apology?
No.
Do you think she owes you an apology?
That's neither here nor there, honestly.
Would you like one from her?
Honestly, no. I just want her to not bring my kids up. That's it.
I think she probably would feel like the apology wasn't genuine at this point.
And that's what I said when I went there, and that was it.
That seems like a very reasonable request.
I mean, that's literally it. Especially since my kids, and the ones that I gave birth to, has nothing to her. Literally nothing. She doesn't go over there and see them. The only time she ever sees them is when we're out with the family, like at a soccer game for one of our kids that is Josh and Pumpkin's kids. But other than that, she doesn't see my kids. So they shouldn't be in her mouth.
Like I said, you might not have an opinion, but I think, she's doing things for attention, just like on television.
I don't know what she's doing, as long as my kids aren't brought up into it. Other than that, she's a grown adult. She can do whatever she wants to be. I'm not stopping her. So whatever else she wants to get into and dabble into, that is on her.
My chat has more questions, but if I'm going to ask more questions, I think we should do a battle. Would you want to do a battle?
Well, I was actually about to get off of here.
All right. We can talk some other time. More.
Well, I mean, you got to be careful what you say because you don't know. Some people are really about that life and they'll pull up on you. And I do agree, though, with Breanna that the kid should not be involved with this. Like, she should say whatever she wants to about Breanna. She don't like Breanna, but, I mean, just keep the kids out of it. I mean, Breanna's not bringing up June's kids or anything like that. They just need to keep this about the adults at the end of the day. But that's it for this video, guys. Shout out to the From Not to Hot Saga TikTok page for this clip.